Okay. Good morning, students.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. How are you today?
I'm really good. Thank you.
How about you, Serena?
I'm good too, sir. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you. Uh, Before we begin the lesson, I want to check your attendance first. Okay. Alvin Rizky Pratama is here, and Serena Yuni Priska is here. Okay. Good. Great. Okay. Today we're gonna learn about material. Maybe you already heard this material in junior high school. I want to share the screen. Share the screen. Wait. Okay, today we're gonna learn about recount text. Maybe you already heard about recount text, so I want to remind you. I want to check your memory about this material. So for Alvin Rizky Pratama,
Yes, sir.
what do you know about recount text?
Um, my opinion is recount text is like experience text based on our experience in the past that we trying to tell in written text.
Okay, that's good. Nice opinion. What about
Thank
you,
you, sir.
Serena? Yeah, well, welcome. What about you, Serena?
I think recount text is a experience text that happened in the past, and we want to retell it again.
Yes, that's correct. Both of you is correct. Yeah, to this free context is to tell about to retell your experience in the past. So in the past, so it's different than narrative text. You know, the difference is in narrative text we tell about story in the past, but in the context of legend, myth, or folklore. But in the context, it's about personal experience. Yeah, this is a recontext. Yeah, recontext is a text which retells events or experience in the past. The next is social function of recontext. Usually in the exam or in a question when you uh, do some middle test or maybe final test, you see this, you met this question. Why is the text written? The text is written for, what is the purpose? What is the social function? What is the writer's intention? Uh, in recount text, we usually the purpose is to share unique or unusual experience. So unique, special experience, and to retell something unforgettable, something you never forget, and then to give information about an incident. Yeah, the context could be tragic or sad maybe, and then to make the readers learn something. So I want to ask you, my lovely students, about the example, uh, about your experience. Can you tell me about your experience, just a short experience? Maybe we can with Serena. Serena, can you tell me about your experience, maybe sad or happy experience? Go on.
Okay, sir. So last weekend I went to the beach with my family, and we were playing in the water,
Wow,
in
that's
the
great.
shallow water. And then we had a picnic,
Mm.
and we had meals together. I think that's enough, sir.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, it's so fun, so enjoyable. Yeah. Thank you, Serena, for sharing. What about you, Alvin? Can you tell us about your experience?
Of course, sir. So last week I went to the market with my mom to buy some vegetables and other foods to make a what is that for our lunch together to cook something some meal to eat.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
very
that's
lovely.
all from me, sir.
Wow, that's very lovely. I like it. I like it. That's great. Thank you, Alvin, for sharing.
Yes, you're welcome, sir.
Let's continue our material. Yeah. So this is the generic structure of recon text. You maybe already heard about this generic structure of the context. The first is orientation, introduce the participants, place, and time. Participant is like you, yeah, you or your family, your friends, whatever. And then place is tell about where your experience happened, and then time when your experience happened. It's like the the orientation in usually in paragraph one. And the next is events, describing series of events that happened in the past. So it's actually like your activities during your experience in order. So in chronological. So usually the content of this event is about your activities like that. And then the third is reorientation, stating personal comment of the writer to the story. It's usually optional, but you can add this reorientation because it's expression about what you feeling, what do you feel after you get that experience like that. Can you understand, my students? Can you understand my explanation?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. Okay, next. Yeah, this is the language feature of free context. Yeah. The first is using simple past tense. Yeah, I went to Bali last week using verb to here. You using verb to, and then introducing personal participant, like I said before. I, my group, my friends, my family. It's a personal. And then adverb of time. Yeah, usually in the first sentence you met this word, yeah, last week, last month, last holiday, yesterday, and using linking verb, was, were. Using action verb using verb to, like to use for simple past tense. Yeah, this is the example. When, change, look. And then using chronological connection or conjunction. This is usually add in the events section in generic structure. Then first, after that, next, etc. Okay. Uh, do you guys understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's good. Can I can continue my material? So this is the example. You can read the text. I give you 1 minute or maybe 2 minutes to read the text. Okay. Have you read? Have you read
Yes.
the text? Okay. Let's identify the text. Okay. You can see the title is A Trip to the Zoo. Yeah, in the first paragraph, you can see it is orientation because there are time, participant, and place. Yeah, and this is the language feature, adverb of time. Yeah, yesterday, participant, my family and I, adverb of place, the zoo. And in the one, two, three, four, in this four paragraph, the second paragraph until fourth paragraph is events. It's talk about the activities, the writer activities during a trip to the zoo. Yeah, when we got to the zoo, we went to the shop. After getting the food, we went to the nocturnal house. This is a conjunction time. Yeah, to stating about uh, the chronological event. Yeah, so the reader can understand in order about the writer activities like this. And to test you. I want to test you to understand, not just understand the text, but you need to understand um, about how to answer the question based on recount text. So you need to identify the answer. You need to see this. This is the exercise. So you need to answer true or false. Who's gonna answer number one? The writer went to the zoo with his
Me,
or her
sir.
family. Oh, are you Phil? One Phil,
Yes.
try.
Okay. So number one, the writer went to the zoo with his or her family. That is true.
True. What the reason?
Yes,
Why you answer true?
because the writer states in the first paragraph that yesterday his or he or she yesterday my family and I went to the zoo to see the elephant. The writer say my family and I, so it means with his or her family.
Okay, that's correct. The answer is true. I want to explain you about the answer. Uh, you can see to answer the question based on the text, you need to see the keyword. You know. So let's see number one. The writer went to the zoo. Went to the zoo with his or her family. See the his or her is refer to because we don't know the writer gender, so his or her is stating about female or male writer. So let's see the paragraph one. Yesterday my family and I went to the zoo. This is the keyword, his or her family, so the answer is true. Okay, do you understand, my students?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you need to notice to be careful about the keyword. And then number two, who want to answer number two?
Me, sir.
Oh, Serena. Okay, please.
Number two, they bought the food at a shop for their breakfast. The answer is false.
False. Why, Serena?
Because in the second paragraph, it stated that they went to the shop to buy some food to give the animals, not for their breakfast.
Okay, that's great, Serena. It's a very good reason. Yeah, that's good because you notice the keyword. Yeah, you see the keyword is the food at the shop. Yeah, they bought food at the shop and breakfast. Yeah, you see in the paragraph two, it's to give to the animals, not for breakfast. That's good, Serena. Thank you, Serena, for the answer. And then number three, who want to answer number three?
Me, sir.
Okay, Alvin, come on, please.
Yes. Number three, they went to see the elephant first at the zoo, and the answer is false.
Okay, why, Finn? Why the answer is false?
Because when the first writer go, when the first writer arrived in the zoo, they went uh, they went to the shop to buy some food to give to the animals.
So this is the first, yeah, the first thing first that the writer do in the zoo because we can see. Thank you, Finn, for the answer. By the way,
Yeah.
thank you. You can see in the keyword, we got to the zoo. Yeah. Just see the vocab corner in the right of the PPT here in yellow square. You can see got to arrive at. So why I put this in my PPT, because this is important for you guys, for you, my students, to um, to write every important vocabulary. Yeah, you need to know about the meaning, the context. So you need to write this. Yeah, do you understand? You need to write the important vocabulary, so you can understand the text. Yeah. So the number 3 is, yeah, it's false. The answer is false. And then number 4, who's gonna answer number 4?
Me.
Okay, Selena, please.
Number 4, they thought that riding an elephant was an exciting experience. And the answer is false.
False. Are you sure, Selena?
Yes, because in the fourth paragraph, the dad fell off when riding an elephant. So I think it is a sad experience.
Okay, let's see the context of the sentence of the paragraph. Before having lunch, we went for a ride on the elephant. It was a thrill to ride it. It was a thrill. You see the vocab corner? Thrill. Thrill have the meaning excitement. So exciting. So if even the writer father fell off when he let go of the rope, they really exciting. They really enjoy that experience riding an elephant. So the answer is true, Serena. The answer is true. You got it?
Sorry.
It's okay, Serena. Yeah, learning. You know, maybe. Well, it's okay, Serena. People do a mistake sometimes. Me too. As a teacher, we do a mistake. And then the last number, who's gonna answer number 5?
I'm gonna answer number 5. So
Okay, Alvin, please answer.
okay. They stayed at the zoo until afternoon to see more animals. The answer is true
Why, Alvin?
because in the text we saw in the what paragraph it is.
Sorry?
Yes, because in the text it is stated by the writer they where is it? During the lunch we fed some birds in the park. In the afternoon we saw animals being fed.
Okay,
That's
that's
what is my
your answer is
point.
correct, Finn. Your answer correct,
Thank you,
because
sir.
maybe you already understand how to find the keyword and how to answer the question like this. They stay at the zoo until afternoon to see more animal. You see this? We saw animal afternoon. This is a keyword. I think all my students understand about this, and I'm really proud of you guys. Okay, and I think today is enough for the learning, and I hope you guys have a nice day. Okay, good morning. Goodbye.
Thank you,
Bye,
sir.
sir.
You're welcome. You're welcome.